Now, I will tell you, I did have an experience where I didn't handle it well at all. I was the one who went to the professor and included the person who was not carrying their weight and some other folks, the rest of the group, in on the emails like, hey, so and so is not pulling their weight. We had an editor for this project. And in this case, we had to do a policy analysis for our urban demography class. This is a side note, but it's still important. An editor is there to make sure that the content is actually the quality that it needs to be in order to make sure that you are delivering the information that needs to be present in order for it to be clear, in order for it to be uniform, in order for this document that's being written by 5 different people to sound like one voice as opposed to 5 different people. They're not there to edit your paper in terms of grammar and in terms of making sure that it is essentially readable, because that was a problem. And I did, like I said, I didn't handle it well. My professor was disappointed in me, and we still had the group member and still had this project to be done. And so apologies had to be made, and we had to recenter. And I spent time one-on-one with her to help her get her section at a quality that would better represent the entire group. And so that was a learning experience. It was definitely one that taught me not to volunteer to be a leader in a group anymore, because what happens is when I get into a group, this is something that I learned about myself, I am going to lead. And I don't have to designate myself as a leader in order to lead. And so this project with the policy assignment was a class that preceded the grant writing class. And so when I got to the grant writing class and they were like, who's going to be the team leader? I did not volunteer.